In this video, we're going to be talking noise suppressors to help quiet down your radon system. My wife and I just moved into this house, and sometimes when we're sitting out here on the deck, we can sometimes hear that radon system, and it's just kind of a background noise. And our radon system is not very loud. There are radon systems that are a lot louder, and typically those are radon systems that are moving a lot of air or have a high suction radon fan. Here we've just got a mid-range radon fan, and it's moving 60 CFM. So not super loud, but loud enough to be annoying in some instances. So let's take a look at our situation. We've got the radon fan in the garage attic, and then the pipe goes out through the roof. So let's see what our system sounds like with and without a noise suppressor. Let's get started. All right, now we're up on the roof. The radon fan is directly below me in the garage attic, and this is our exhaust discharge. So one thing to mention quickly is that we did not install this radon system. This was installed before we moved into the house. So there are a few things that you may notice that are not code compliant, and we're not going to cover those in this video. So just to get our baseline, what the system sounds like, I'll put my mic next to the exhaust discharge, and then we'll add this noise suppressor and see what kind of difference it makes. Now we'll add our noise suppressor in this mock-up just to see what kind of difference it makes in our noise levels. This will be mounted in the garage attic once we're complete. So I can hear it changes the tone quite a bit. I can still hear it, but it's a lot louder. So let's see what that sounds like. So quite a bit quieter, and when I'm coming up on the edge of the roof, I can hear the system without the noise suppressor, and with the noise suppressor, I can just barely hear it. I really got to listen for it. All right, now it's time to choose which noise suppressor we want to use. So we've got 3 different options available on our website. We'll put a link down in the description if you'd like to purchase one of these. Our first option is going to be for an outside system. This is all PVC. We've got a 6 to 4 inch PVC coupler. This would be if you have a radon system on the side of your house, and we're not going to be installing this in this situation. That'll be a separate video. Here we've got the short noise suppressor. This would be designed for the use in the house or garage attic. It's about 13 inches tall. And then here we've got the medium noise suppressor. This is about 18 inches tall, just shy of that. And here in this situation, we've got enough headroom to use the medium noise suppressor. So this is the one we're going to install. Now the radon fan we have installed here, as I said, is the mid-range fan, which has a 4.5 inch duct opening, similar to here. So this is to be used with a radon fan that has that 4.5 inch duct opening because it'll mount directly to it. So we're good there. However, on the top, this is designed for 4-inch pipe. In our system here, we have 3-inch pipe. So we are going to use this PVC reducing bushing that goes from 4-inch outside diameter down to 3-inch PVC. So we'll glue this in place and then glue that pipe in place where it goes up and out through the roof. And this will mount directly to the fan where we can just snug it up. So for tools required, we're going to need a few things. We're going to need a saw to cut that pipe that goes through the roof because it'll be too long. You could leave it long, however, you'd have, maybe an extra 18 inches of pipe sticking out through the roof, which would be kind of unsightly. We're also going to need a flat blade screwdriver or a 5/16 screw nut driver to tighten up the worm drive clamp on the noise suppressor. Also helpful to have a level so you can make sure your radon fan is plumb, but not super necessary. And then we'll need a tape so we can measure how much pipe we need, as we need a foot of pipe sticking out through the roof. If your radon fan does not have a 4.5 inch duct opening, we'll cover alternative ways to mount your noise suppressor at the end of this video. All right, now we're up in the garage attic. We can start by unplugging the radon fan, and then we are going to loosen the clamps for the rubber coupler here. And then we can twist and pull this down. And then next we can take our medium noise suppressor, and this has the same diameter as the duct, the fan out, the duct on the fan. So that's about 4.5 inches, same with this. Next we can measure how much pipe we need. So we can use that pipe that I just removed. We just got to cut it off so it's not so long. And the codes say that we need 1 foot of pipe sticking out above the roof for a minimum. So I'm going to hold my tape at 1 foot that sticks out, and it looks like we need about 28 inches of that 3-inch pipe. So I'll go cut the pipe. All right, I'm back. I've got my 28-inch piece of 3-inch pipe, and we can glue everything together. So I will remove the noise suppressor. Oh, and one thing to mention on the noise suppressor, here we've got the one that's just shy of 18 inches, the medium one. If we had, say, the roof deck in this area, it'd be a tighter fit, and that would be an instance where we'd use that smaller noise suppressor that has about 13 inches of height. So make sure you check that before ordering a noise suppressor. So now I can glue everything up, and my outside diameter here is 4.5 inches. So this will receive a 4-inch PVC pipe. However, we're running with 3-inch pipe in this instance. So we're gonna need something like this reducer bushing, PVC reducer bushing. So this goes from 4-inch pipe down to 3-inch pipe. So this is the spot where you would use your primer. Here we've got clear primer. We'll put links to this stuff in the description. And I'm gonna prime all my fittings according to the manufacturer's recommendations as well as the pipe. And then I would glue everything together with that PVC cement. And when you do it, they want you to give it about a 1/4 turn as you push everything together. So let's say I've got this glued up. I can then push it through and just be gentle so you don't cut that rubber lip on the flashing. And then I like to twist as I pull it down so that it does not pull that rubber gasket down where it could leak as it wraps around the pipe. So I'm gonna pull that down. You can visually inspect that that rubber gasket is not pulled down, it's up tight around the pipe. You could also check that on the roof as well. And then I'm gonna line this so that I can put my nut driver on here to tighten this up. Don't forget to tighten this up or glue any of these, otherwise you may have a leak in the attic. So then this would also be the point where you can plumb your radon fan. So you could check, you know, each side as you go, and you can adjust that a little bit as you tighten this up. And that would be the final install, and then we can plug that back in, and then we'd be good to go. So next I'm going to show you how you would mock or mount this if you had a different size duct diameter for your radon fan. So let's go do that next. So here we've got the AMG Eagle, and a lot of the high suction fans have a 3-inch or 3.5-inch duct diameter opening. So like this would not work because it's too large. So one way to make that difference up is with this rubber reducer bushing. So this is for, this would go on the fan. It's a 3 to 4 reducer bushing. It goes on the fan, and then we can do, this would slide over it. And then we can tighten that up with a nut driver. So that's one way to go. Another way you could do that is with a 3 to 4 rubber coupler. That could go over. You could do a short chunk of 4-inch pipe to go to here, and then you could mount this onto that as well. So that's another option. Let's say you have like a 6-inch duct like the RN4 does. So here we've got a 6 to 4 rubber coupler, and what I do when I'm mounting these or installing this is just cut this pipe at 3 inches. An inch goes into the rubber coupler here, and then 2 inches goes into the rubber coupler there. So it would mount something like that, and it would sit tight, and look something like this for the final product. This also comes with a 6 to 3, so if that was the case, You could use a short chunk of 3-inch pipe to make that transition, and you could either use that 3 to 4 rubber bushing that we just looked at. You could do it that way, and you could also do it with that 3 to 4 reducer, or 3 to 4 rubber coupler and that short chunk of pipe again, and have something like that. So there's many different ways to do it, but those are a few options for you. Again, we'll put links to all of the products that we looked at in the description below. And finally, let's head back up on the roof and see what kind of difference it made in our noise levels. And until next time, I'm Jesse with American Radon Mitigation. Thank you so much for watching.